Got a guy coming in. He's stacked in the backfield. Yes, sir.
Live
Throws
from
it
the
in
home
deep,
of the
and it's
Vikings,
caught, and he is.
this is the NYX pregame show on
Nobody said nothing.
WOPC.
He's in. Touchdown, Vikings.
Here's the voice of the Vikings, Jay Henson.
Behind the line by Morin, and then here comes the rest of the Vikings. And welcome everybody to another edition of
Viking fans want to announce
Viking
the program
Football.
books.
Gus Mathis, Tim Thomas,
With
Jay
the
Henson
Perry
here.
County football
Timmy, you may have to
roster is inside
notch
of
me
it,
up just a little
and
bit.
it is available at the concession stand. Program books at the concession
No, there's a
stand.
way to bump it up, remember? Right there. As we're getting set to go here in Linden in just a few minutes. We just had the national anthem, and now we're about to do the coin toss and the Viking walk, is what we're about to do here in just a second. Vikings coming off a 3-7 season. Yellow Jackets of Greenfield out of Southern Weakley County are now, as we're they made the playoffs for the second out of the last 3 years. They lost one of their best players and quarterback at Easton Sullivan, but they still have a very good team all around still here with the Yellow Jackets. So it's going to be a tough game for the Vikings. Vikings got to be ready. And if they're going to be in all black uniforms, gold numbers, white outline, kind of got a Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Some Yellow Jackets, Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket vibe. As about to get set to go. But got a lot of things going on. Luau's going on in the student section. We got fire trucks going everywhere. Hopefully that doesn't mean there's a fire, but you never know. But I'm just ready for some football. We'll have Tim on next week. Unfortunately, you might be able to hear him some, but it's just it's always something with our first day. So hopefully everything will go well. Looks like it'll be Jay King, Weston Martin, and 56, I believe that's Davis Smith, the man with two last names. As they, like Ricky Bobby had two first names, two last names for Davis.
YouTube, Facebook, and there's some Roku channel out there. Access Tennessee on Roku.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube or Facebook?
Look up Access Tennessee,
Access Tennessee.
and you will see it. I don't know what we're waiting on. Our guys should be walking down because I usually do the little marching thing whenever they do that, but I haven't seen them open the door yet. But again, back in the first game of the season, since there's really not much of a pregame, Vikings are going to be more into a spread.
I'll call you if I need you.
Cooper Breeding has been the main quarterback. Now that don't mean that Weston won't be in there as well, but he's been more of a fullback / halfback. And then running back is Darion Morin coming back for his sophomore season, as well as Easton Hensley in the safety position and also in the side. Got some freshmen that came in as well, so that will definitely help with our depth as well. But Coach Zimmer coming in 18-61 in his first 8 seasons, and he is in his 9th here for the Vikings. Head coach of the Greenfield Yellow Jackets is Don Pitt in his 15th. He's 58-88. Yellow Jackets have already ran out. We got new cameras, new stuff, and hopefully next week we'll have some more new things. But lots to be proud of right now for our hometown station. And for the Yellow Jackets, their captains will be number 20. That'll be Weston Porter. I'll say his name a lot tonight. Number 9, Jarek McMullen. Number 58, Trey Morris. And number 8, Kyle Beckett. As they come out in all white uniforms, black numbers and lettering, orange outline with orange helmets, black face masks, and the yellow jacket on each side of the helmet. I'm just going to go on and do it. I don't know what's taking them so long. They should. Oh, I bet they're going to wait on them to go up there.
Yeah.
Well, last year they went on and did it, and then they just ran in the tunnel. But I guess that's what we're doing because nobody's out yet. We're a little early anyway. It's a Friday night.
Why not lights? There's no lights, ain't no yet.
I was fixing to say we got Friday night lights, but there's no lights. Not yet, anyway. Looks like the Vikings won the toss, and they elect to receive. Yeah, watch what he does right here, Tim. Boom.
Vikings will receive.
Talking about last night's ball game in Summertown. Middle school lost 20-14, but it was a good ball game. Just could not do anything with the way Summertown played. They had 48 plays to our 28. No, we got it. We
Oh,
got
I
it.
got it, I
We're
got it, I
good.
got
We're
it.
good. We're good. I hit something.
He hit something.
So we got a flag on the play. What'd they call?
All right, I got you.
A legal man downfield?
Make sure you tell the audience that you hit them.
Well, it's my fault, people. I am very sorry that you lost me. I know y'all love hearing my beautiful voice. I don't know what happened. I apologize. I think I hit the.
Second down for the Jacks.
This is Tim's microphone 95% of the time, but tonight it's mine. So, they called a man downfield. So it'll be a loss on the play. It'll bring up second down and about 19, balls at the 28. Here's the snap. Going back to pass. He's got runners coming at him. It's floated up there in the outfield. It is intercepted by Javon McFadden.
McFadden with the interception.
And it'll be 1st and 10 Vikings.
1st and 10 Vikings.
Looks like they're going to have him at the 44. So about where the Vikings were before. As we got some basketball players in the stands, what's going on?
You got the old school section, Hawaiian outfits over there.
Actually, the ball's at the 43. So interception on the first pass of the night, at least, well, the second pass of the night. The other pass was negated, and we're going to have something on the Vikings. I'm guessing somebody moved.
Is that what you want announced?
False
If
start.
you're going to sponsor us?
Against the Vikings.
Thank you. So false start on the Vikings. Hey, Miss Marlene, I'll tell Will. Just tell me, and I'll tell Will.
Yeah.
Thank you. 1st and 15, balls at the 47-yard line. Handoff, Martin. Martin gets up gut, gets hit from behind, still going.
Martin with the carry.
Finally gets down about the 40.
40.
So gain of about 8 for Martin. Good run. That'll bring up 2nd down and 7. Try to get them to jump. They don't. Very disciplined team. Morin to the left of Cooper. Here's a snap. Handoff Morin. He cuts, but nowhere to go.
On with the carry.
And he got to the 39. They're going to give him 1 yard. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 6. .757 and counting to go here in the first quarter. It's nothing between the Vikings and the Yellow Jackets right now. Handoff Morin again. And he's going to get a few.
Morin with the carry.
And he'll get it to make it 3rd and 4, so a gain of 2. O-line is struggling with this feisty D-line of the Yellow Jackets. 4th and 4. That's going to be a false start on the Vikings. Somebody jumped.
False start against the Vikings.
I mean, why were we so far up?
I don't know.
So now it'll be 4th and 9. Penalties hurting us. And we've had great field position to start this game twice. Got trips down low. Here's the snap. Braden going back to pass. Nowhere to go. Looking. Throws it in the middle off to Warren. Warren trying to get to the outside to 30. He's at the 25. He's at the 20. And we got a 1st down, Vikings.
That is a top-notch home improvement. 1st down.
So a gain of 18. They've got him down to the 19. got a warning on the knee pads for somebody. I think Jordan. Yep, he's showing his knee. Can't show your knee. Snap. Cooper going to take it himself, but he's wrapped up. Swallowed up. That middle of that D line is just getting through this Viking O line right now. Need Gus Mathis and Cheston Renfro down there next year, right, Gus? Well, that stinks. You can't be at two places at once. You won't be up here videoing. Here's the snap. Cooper going back to pass. He looks deep to McFadden, and it's caught! Touch! Oh, we got a flag. It's on the Vikings. We'll call a hold on Perry County.
Touchdown is again holding against the Vikings.
Never fails.
Let them have it.
It needs to be a whole lot worse than that if they want to get anything go their way. So that will make it go all the way back to the 28. So ball was at the 18, now it's at the 28. So it'll be 2nd and 19. Seems like to me the passing game's doing all right.
Yeah, I like the way it looks so far.
Because we're getting bunched up in the middle. There's the snap, handoff. Nope, going to be a fake to Javon. McFadden gets to the outside. He's got a first down, still on his feet. And we got a late hit, should be, but no call.
McFadden with the carry.
And it will be 1 yard short of the stick. Did Javon go out before he got to the stick?
I think he got pushed.
Oh, he got pushed.
The other guy come in with a late hit.
So it'll bring in 3rd and 1. So a gain of 18 by Javon McFadden. That was a very good play. I liked it. And he's met. Cooper throws it, and he overthrows Easton.
Incomplete pass.
I mean, we got 3rd and 1, and we try to do something like that. Just go up the middle. We can get a yard. Now it's 4th and 1. Ball's at the 11. Incomplete pass by Breeding. And it's going to be a false start unless we call timeout. I see a flag. It'll be on the Vikings. Sideline warning. On the Yellow Jackets, but it's
sideline one against the Jackets.
I don't know what that was about anyway. It's called a sideline warning. Right here, you just try to get this first down, 4th and 1. Try to get them to jump, they don't. And Dudley wants a timeout. 5:17 to go here in the first quarter.
Timeout.
No score. 4th and 1 here coming up for Perry County. As this defense for the Yellow Jackets have really hurt the Vikings here so far in this first period. Vikings have not been able to get a real good push up line either. Yellow Jackets are reading it really good, and they've really stuck that hole. Now, when they had 78 in, they have. Now that he's out, do you try to go back up the middle?
I think he's going back in right now.
And I had to say something. Because I feel like, to me, I mean, this is just me talking. We don't have nobody that big. But we got to figure something out to get a yard. If you want to keep this drive alive. Probably not one of the hottest nights we've had in the last few years on opening night. Well, last year when we were in Greenfield, I about died in the bottom of their press box. I couldn't see anything, and I was dying. 4th and 1. Ball is at the 11. They got to get to the 10. Let's see what happens. Snap. Handoff. Martin, he's going to get the first down. He's still going. And he'll get, looks like he's at the 6.
First down.
Gain of 5. Now that time the O-line did a good job pushing. He's at the 6. First and goal with the 6. Martin to the left of Cooper. Cooper going to go up the gut. And he ain't going anywhere.
Brady with the carry.
He depends on the spot, but I don't think he got anything. He might be at the 5, but I can't tell from this guy's angle. He's on the 5, so gain of 1. Snap. Handoff Martin. Nowhere going.
Martin with the carry.
Passing's been doing good. We need to do something like that maybe. And he lost a yard, did Martin. 3rd down and
3rd down.
3rd and go with the 6. Here's the snap. Cooper looking. Throws it. Comes back and it hit the ground. Yep. He got hit as he threw. But that's the right call.
4th down for the Vikings.
And that'll bring up 4th and goal at the 6. See what the Vikings have up their sleeve. We got 3:55 and counting to go here in the first. No score. Trips down low for the Vikings, one up top. Here's the snap. Cooper looking in the middle. And we're going to have a pass interference on the Yellow Jackets. That's automatic first, isn't it? In half the distance?
Should be automatic first, sure.
Oh, no. They're looking at the Yellow Jackets, so it's on the Vikings. Or maybe an offensive pass interference. Because he's looking over here, so it's on us. See? Holding.
Holding against the Vikings and the Jackets.
How do you call holding on both? And we're going to have a retry. They're going to replay it, so redo it again. So I'm guessing Easton and that, or whoever it was that's up there, both of them were going at it. Trips down low, one up top. Here's the snap. Cooper looking. He's got a lane! Cooper! He's at the 5! He didn't get it. He did! Touchdown, Vikings!
Touchdown!
Cooper Breeding runs it up the gut. Saw a lane. What a good read.
What a reach. You said
And a reach, yeah. I think that's what got him in. Yes. 100%. Y'all are a little tardy on the fireworks. If Mr. Eric's listening to me, you got to be a little bit quicker, Bubba. I didn't say it. That's your golf buddy that said that. Javon McFadden looking to kick. Snap's good. Kick. A kick is to where Plunkett's was, but he missed it. He shanked it a little bit to the right. But with 3:20 to go here in the first quarter, Vikings 6, Jackets 0.
Your Vikings 6, Jackets 0.
It had the distance.
That was a good kick.
I just-
Not accurate.
I think it's still going. Bad thing is, it went to the right. I hadn't even seen him kick.
Coming back.
I haven't even seen him kick. 3:20 to go here in the first quarter here in Linden.
We finally got lights.
Little powerhouse in Gulfport.
Yes. Darion to kick it off here for the Vikings. Calvin's trying to be the MC, trying to tell me what to play and what not to play. Darion getting ready to kick it off. He does. That's a good little kick, but it's going to be called at about the 24. Cuts up middle, still on his feet, but he's dropped down at about the 40.
Jackets will take over 1st and 10 from their own 40.
Good little run. Now the defense has to come up big. Got an interception the last time. However, if it wasn't for an illegal man downfield, then I was shocked that was actually kind of called. Because we never get a break like that, it seems like. They would have had a good old flea flicker that went right. So we got to watch out. First game of the year, Tim.
Yep.
Can't hold back now.
No, try
Try
see
something.
See what works.
And we got movement, and we jumped off sides. We are killing ourselves with penalties. That's
Offsides against the Vikings.
That's the 5th penalty. 30 yards. Vikings averaged 8 last year. Snap, handoff. He gets hit by Warren, but he gets hit again in the back by, looks like Davis and Casey Garner, but
47.
looks like a gain of 2. And I bring up 2nd and 3. We got 2 up top, 3 in the backfield. Snap. Little screen off to the right side. He's hit, but he's going to get enough for the first down. That's
Complete.
That's number
Cross
4,
midfield.
Jerry Foley. And he goes from the 47 to the 49, so a gain of 4. Six nothing Vikings, 2:17 to go here in the first quarter. As the lights are on here in beautiful downtown Linden, Tennessee. Here's the snap. Man was in motion. Warren coming off. It's going to be a screen pass. Gets around one would-be tackler. Now he's off and out and we're going to have a flag. And it might be coming back.
Pass is complete.
What
Flag on the play.
What would it be?
I didn't see that block.
I didn't either. They're going to call a hold. I didn't see it.
The Jackets.
Six nothing Vikings. Minute 58 to go. It'll be first down and 11. They're going to go back a yard. I don't know where's Tyler going? So, got 2 down low, 3 in the backfield. Here's the snap. Going to be a handoff. Cuts out to the right, gets around 1, still on his feet, and he's going to get to about the 41.
About the 38.
Ball's going to be at the 42-yard line. So a gain of 9. So it'll be second down and a long, well, looks like 2nd and 3. So a gain of 7. I apologize. 2nd and 3. Ball's at the 42. Snap. Gonna be a handoff. Cut right up the gut. And it's gonna be, is it gonna be just short or is he gonna have it?
Carry up across the 40.
They're gonna say just short. And that's gonna bring a 3rd and about half a yard. Got to watch the hard count. Got trips down low. Might be gonna be a handoff, and he ain't got nowhere to go. We got to wrap him up, and we don't. Got out of it, and 20. Porter got out of it and got to the 35. Gain of 5. What was it? 4 or 5 guys right there?
4 guys, 1 on that side.
And just couldn't wrap up. And that may be the last play of the quarter, but they might be able to get one more off. Looks like they're going to try and go for one more. So we're going to have 2 up top, 3 in the back, or 2 in the backfield with Liggett. Snap. Handoff. McMullen runs over one guy, still on his feet. And he's going to get to the 28-yard line, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. We have a score. Vikings 6, Jackets of Greenfield 0. Back in just a moment on 101.3 WOPC.
You asked for it, so we delivered. It's the Throwback Value Menu from Pizza Hut. Your favorite starting at $3, featuring a personal pan just like you remember, and the iconic stuffed crust for only $10 and more. Check out everything on the Throwback Value Menu, only at Pizza Hut.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the second quarter. It's going to be 2nd down and about 3 coming up for the Jackets. They're inside Viking territory at the 28-yard line. Vikings scored on a 4th and goal from the 6 with Cooper Breeding on a QB run and had to reach the ball over, but since then, that was about 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. So we got Liggett with a man to his left. That's number 24, Ryder Errant. One man in motion. Here's the snap. Going back to pass is Liggett. It's going to be a little dump-off pass. Caught. He's going to have enough and finally gets hit out of bounds, but it'll be at about the 8-yard line. So a gain of 20. As these screen passes and these little dump-offs have hurt the Vikings more than anything. I believe it's at the 8, yeah. Joel Plunkett thinks that what I say is basically the gospel. If I say it's the 56, he'll put the 56 on there. I mean, a hand up, right up the gut is Porter, and he's going to get in for the touchdown, but we got a flag in the end zone unless he just dropped it. That was accidental. He didn't. Yeah, it wasn't. That was accidental. So 8-yard touchdown run.
You can see better than I can.
Feisty, gritty. As they'll look to try to get the lead here. As number 4, Foley will try to kick. Snap's good. Hold is good. Kick is up. Kick looks good from here. And it is.
Extra point is good. The new score, Jackets
11:35 to go in the first half.
6.
Greenfield 7, Vikings 6 here in Linden. It should be tied up 7-7, but we shanked a kick. And really, we should have scored twice, but we turned it over on downs, unfortunately. But can't get down and out. You got to try to come back out here, get you a score, maybe go for 2, make it a 7-point game, and then try to get you another turnover. But right now, Greenfield's, besides that interception, they've gotten 4, 20, and then they got 7 yards, 5 yards, 7 yards, 8 yards. But what's hurt the Vikings has been penalties.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
They have 5 penalties so far for 30 yards, and a lot of it's helped the offense of the Yellow Jackets for Greenfield. Vikings got to watch onside just in case. I know it don't happen as often in high school as it does like middle school and junior pro, but it happens, especially in 1A. Greenfield's just on the other side of McKenzie, or south of McKenzie, in Weakley County. Good kick, and it goes over Easton's head. He'll pick it up at about the 15. Now he's going to cut. Can he get around? He does. He's still on his feet. He cuts back middle. He gets a block. He's at the 50. He's at the 45, and a late flag. And it's going to be on the Vikings.
Flag on the field.
And he must have done something.
Holding.
Nope, blocking the back.
Excuse me, blocking the back.
So that'll be a 15-yard penalty. And that's the 6th penalty for 45 yards. Colton can't believe it, but it looked like somebody got pushed right here, but I couldn't tell if it was in the back or if he just got hit. No, they called a hold and... Wait, what?
It was a holding against the Jackets. He just pointed there.
I'm confused. How could it be holding against the Jackets?
He called it illegal against us.
But they're backing us up. If it's supposed to be negated.
It's a spot foul.
Anyway, Vikings got a long way to go. I don't know exactly why we went back if it was anyway. Hand off to Morin. Morin cuts off to the left. Morin at the 15-20. He's at the 25, gets hit, and he's at the 31.
Across the 30.
He might be at the 32. We'll see where they check him. Might be 33. We'll see. Yep, 33-yard line. So a gain of 23 there by Morin. Good job there by the Vikings O-line. And Morin trying to go again, but nowhere to go.
Morin with a short carry.
Gain of 1. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Ball's at the 34. We got Martin to the left of Cooper, Breeding. Cooper looking around. Looking middle to Easton. Oh, he got hit. And it's intercepted.
Pass is intercepted.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. Cooper threw it in the double coverage. I think it was a little out in front of him. And I think that's why they had a no call, because he threw it way out in front. And that'll be the second turnover of the night for the Vikings. 1 on down, 1 interception. And it'll bring up 1st and 10 here for the Jackets at the 37. In the moment, I saw Easton get bumped, but the ball was out in front. That was the reason why they... Yeah, I mean, if he calls that, that's probably very ticky-tack.
Yeah.
Let that play out. That ball, I mean, it was out in front of Easton, so I agree. I'm good with that. Going to be a handoff. McMillan to the left. Hit hard to get down. He's looking like DGG out of Baylor. Nobody get him down. And what we got, a gain of 1 or 2?
I'm not hitting nothing, buddy. It's in.
Try again. There it goes. See, it does. It skips. It'll like stop, but it's still running on the clock here. So it'll be a gain of 2 on the play by McMullen, but it sure looked like it was about 40-yard gain. As many guys as he got hit by. Here's a snap. Going back to pass. Throws it off his back foot. Caught. And it's going to be enough for a first down at the 49. Gain of 10. Vikings almost look lost on offense. I mean, defense. It's still going on that clock, right? Yeah. It does this. I don't know why.
We needed one for like 15 minutes.
Longer than that. Going back to pass. Nobody rushing him. He's got a man wide open. Caught. Javon going to try and get him, but he's in the end zone for a Jacket touchdown.
Touchdown, Jackets.
51 yards. $12 to 6. 13-6. Well, again, it's the clock. I mean, you got to look at it right here if it's not working. So you put 16. So now you got to home score, then just type in 13, and may just want to go and put 14 up there, unless we can block it. Snap's good, holds good, kick is up, looks good, and it is.
Extra point is good.
9:16 to go
14.
here in the first half. Jackets of Greenfield 14, your Vikings 6 here in Linden. I think right now, if you had to tell me what's the problem, I think it's just more, not everybody, but you have to put it as a group. Because if you go one by one, I can tell you who's doing better than somebody else. But I feel like, to me, Jackets, at least on the line, are just overpowering the Vikings. And they're just been more physical. They're running with a passion. We can't get them down.
Right? Yeah, I mean, a good way to put that is they're just winning the trench battle right now.
Yeah. And then whenever they go back to pass, we ain't got nobody back there to get them.
I feel like we're cheating up. We're not following those receivers. We're not
Mm-mm.
really respecting their passing game, to say the least.
Yep. And who knows, they might have threw a curveball at Zamer, you know. It could have been like, well, they just run the ball, but they're throwing the ball just as good as they are running it.
They got no speed to do either.
This kick's going to go right to Warren. Warren's about at the 30-yard line. Cuts back middle. He gets hit. He needs to hang on to the football. And he'll get to the 45.
To the 45.
But the biggest thing right now, I think, besides the physicality, Vikings hurt themselves. He threw a pick. You've got one on downs, and you also got 6 flags on the night for 45 yards. Got to be physical. Can't be timid. 55 yards to the promised land for the Vikings as they trail 14-6 here in the second quarter. 9:08 to go before halftime. Here's the snap. Cooper going to be dropped off to McFadden. McFadden still on his feet. They didn't say he was down. Now he gets pushed out. And they're going to put him at the 47-yard line.
McFadden with the catch.
So a gain of 8. I think the side judge thought he went down. Ball's at the 47. That should be a gain of 8. Here's a snap. Cooper looking. He's got him open. Looking for Warren. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Yeah, Warren went away from the ball. He's got to go get that. He was doing this, and the ball's way over here.
I think give his defender a chance to react to it too, because he knew he was going after.
Don't let them get set up. Don't let them, man. Too late. Snap. Tries to throw it off to Hensley.
Incomplete.
And it's incomplete. Sophomore quarterback, first time starting, besides the last game of the year last year. Just got to calm down. We've seen what you do with your reads. You're doing fine.
You're seeing it.
Yeah. Here's the snap. Brady looking to pass again. And we're going to have a hold. It's coming back.
Brady with the carry.
And that'll be the 7th penalty on the night.
Play. Holding against the Vikings.
And another flag. And on the Vikings.
Sideline warning against the Vikings.
Well, it goes against, but no.
Oh, no, I was watching the scoreboard.
So the Vikings will now have to punt. We're going to go all the way back to the 42. I just feel like we don't, in any sport, we've done something to Tato SAA. We've done something. Gonna have another flag. False start on the Vikings.
False start against the Vikings.
That's the 9th penalty. Nine penalties for 60 yards. Here's the punt. And it's a good one. And it's going to get picked up, though. And Porter's going to take this one. Somebody's got to get him. And nobody might not. And he gets it across the midfield.
Viking territory. 1st and 10 for the Jackets.
1st and 10, Greenfield at the 48-yard line. So I'm guessing we're going to have a water break. Well, we'll take a break with them. 7:39 to go in the half. Yellow Jackets stinging the Vikings right now, 14-6, with even better chance of scoring once again as you're watching on Access Tennessee as well as Roku TV on 101.3 WOPC.
The Perry County Vikings appreciate your support. Even if you aren't able to make it to a game in person, you can donate to our Boosters program. Simply use the Cash App ID shown on the screen, or you can donate directly to a Booster volunteer. Your donations help with travel expenses, uniforms, equipment, and much more. No matter how you enjoy our games, we appreciate your generous support of the Vikings.
Smart appliances, heating and cooling, solar, electric vehicles, mobile apps. Energy impacts your life in many ways.
It's our job to power the technology that brings comfort and value to your busy life.
Your life,
your way.
So you're in the driver's seat.
Let us help. Contact the energy pros at Meriwether Lewis Electric.
Welcome back. 7.5 to go here in the first half. Jackets trying to open up the scoring here as they lead by 8, but they're inside Viking territory at the 48. 14-6 is your score. Jackets looking to try to go up by 2 scores. Man in motion. Here's the snap. Going back to pass. Going to be it's supposed to be a screen, but McMullen could not hang on to it. And it'll go to 2nd and 10. And that stops the clock. As the sun is just about completely down. Still got a clear night tonight. I can already feel the breeze coming in. Man up top here. Gonna be a handoff. Everybody didn't see it. And number 20, Weston Porter, up the gut. He gets to the 41. So he gets 7 yards. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 3. Here's the snap. Going to be a handoff. McMullen. He gets wrapped up in the backfield by Casey Garner, and Garner threw him down. But he's still going to be right at the line.
Carry across the 40.
Got to watch the ball. What would you say that was, Tim? About a gain of 2?
Yeah.
2.5? Because he's half the ball. Vikings got to watch it. Got to be disciplined right here. Almost. They look back and they call timeout. Good job by the D.
Timeout on the field.
Casey did get his left hand out there. I'm shocked they didn't call it. Because he did lean, and his left hand kind of just went across. As many flags as the Vikings had tonight, I'm shocked that didn't go. They didn't call it. Oh, man. $5:56 to go here in the half. It's going to be 4th and a long half yard for the Jackets. And really, the Vikings have only given up. The first play of the night was a -4. Other than that, nothing. Everything's been forward. So, they're not going to punt. They're going to go for it. There's no reason to punt down here, really. And Just got to figure out a way to get a stop right there if you can. Maybe a bad snap, maybe a bad hold. Who knows? But here's the snap. Going to be a handoff. Porter. Porter up the gut. He's going to get it. I don't know. It might. Well, the far end one said said he's short.
Carry up the middle.
They said that he's short.
Jackets turn it over on down.
So Vikings will get the ball back. So they had to get to the 38, right? And they were in 39. Man, I don't know who it was that come up behind him, and whoever it was suplexed him because I don't know how he didn't keep going. Vikings in a shotgun, trips down low. Here's the snap. And it's going to be we're going to have a flag on the play. It'll be against the Vikings. I think. I don't think we had enough guys on the line. Because our coaches were yelling at them to get on the ball. Yep, that's what I thought.
False start against the Vikings.
I think it's more of a legal procedure than false start. But either way, that's the 10th penalty of the night. Going to win a lot of games doing that. Handoff, Moore, right up the gut, 40, 45, gets down to the 50. Now, you will win a lot of games if you do that.
That's good enough.
Yep.
Top notch, first down.
So, 34 to the 50, that's a gain of 16. Moore ran that like a man possessed. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Vikings did receive the ball, so they'll have to kick off to start the second half. Here's the snap. Handoff, Moore again. Moore cuts back middle. He gets to the 35, I think, maybe 36.
That's another top notch. First down.
And, yep, 15 yards. 16 and 15. Giving him a breather. Martin to the right of Cooper. Got trips outside. Here's the snap. Going to be a fake. Cooper cuts back middle. Cooper gets hammered and thrown down, and he'll get close to the first down marker. Not quite, but
26.
it's just shy of the 25. About a yard short, maybe. Looks like the 25 and a half. Half a yard. All by himself in the backfield now. Snap. Breeding going to go right up the gut. Cuts through one. Still on his feet. Gets hammered
With the carry.
at about the... And we got a late flag. Somebody, John, I don't know if it was on Greenfield or the Vikings. We'll see. Looks like it's on the Vikings because he's looking at one of the Vikings players. But he's looking over here, so I don't know. Where did he get to? Are they at the 19? Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Jackets. After the play, unsportsmanlike on the Vikings. They offset.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against both sides.
Still another flag on the Vikings. That's the 11th of the night. And looks like the Vikings are at the 18 or 19. I'm going to say 18 just for... And Breeding was on the run on that, right? So gain of 8. So another first down for the Vikings as they're inside, in football terms, inside the red zone. Officials having to write it down. Because I think, isn't it like 2 or 3 unsportsmanlikes you're done? Is that what it is?
I think so.
Handoff. Nope. It's going to be a little pitch out. Cut back middle to Lehman. Lehman cuts forward, and he'll get to about the 12.
Lehman with the catch up to around the 12.
Give or take. Gain of 4, looks like. From what? No, gain of 5. Right now, Timmy, I think the Vikings are doing a pretty good job right here on the O-line. And Morin lost the ball, but I think it came right back to him.
All this recovered.
It bounced. He bounced up, and it hit him right back in the chest. He's very close to the first down marker. And I'm guessing he didn't get it. I don't know how he didn't. Here's the snap. Cooper going to go. Cooper gets wrapped up from behind, gets hit, still on his...
Brady with the carry.
And we got a late flag. Illegal substitution. Or too many men on the field. What we got? Now, it's ref's first game, too, unless they've done middle school, so... Everybody's having their first night, just like me and Tim and Gus. Still talking. Now I think they got it figured out. He's going to come over here to Zemer. So Cooper was at the 12. I cannot tell where he's at. If I can... No, he's at the 8. Gain of 4. But it's enough for a first down, and it's 1st and goal at the 8. So the officials are talking to both head coaches. They talked to Coach Zemer. Now they're talking to Coach Pitt. 4:33 to go here in the first half. Is what did I say?
4:33.
I apologize. 2:33. So no flag. Okay. So no flag on either team. And ball's at the 8. 1st and goal. Breeding. There's the snap. He's going to take it. Great job to pull it. Tries to get to the outside. Gets undercutted.
Brady with the carry.
But good job by the Jacket defense to get out there to him. He read it perfectly. I mean, Martin was about to be hammered. However, I think he just lost enough.
Number 6 to block right there on the outside. He got another 3 yards at least.
Try to get him to jump. Check. 1st and goal at the 10. Snap. Cooper going to go right up the gut. Gets hit. Still going.
Brady with the carry.
And he's going to be at the 4-yard line, so a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. False start on the Vikings.
False start against the Vikings.
I didn't... Who jumped? I didn't see.
Hey, I didn't see him jump.
Unless it was Easton, because they were pointing at him.
Timeout, Vikings.
Well, that's the 12th penalty. And timeout Vikings will take it with them as you're watching 1013 WOPC. Welcome back. 3rd and goal. Ball's at the 10. We didn't have an extra guy out there and had 10. Now we got 11. Cooper in a shotgun, looking to pass. Throws it in the end zone. And it is caught! Touchdown, Vikings! Who was that caught it? Darion Bourne with the touchdown catch. So what was it, a 10-yard touchdown? And the Vikings will go for 2 to try to tie it up with just under a minute to go, and we're a little late again, Mr. Eric. Joel, you need to tell Jax or Eric one to not do the. Okay. Blind leading the blind. Okay. Well, we can't do nothing about the clock. You know, we got it. We got it. 14-12 is your score. Vikings trying to tie it up. Cooper Breeding's first touchdown of the season. What happened? What's the flag for? I don't know what that means. No, it was a pull of the jersey in the back. I don't know what that means. Anyway, it's on the jackets. Maybe on the coaching staff?
Maybe.
Because they seem like they're giving them a hard time. I don't know what that is. Anyway. Greenfield calls timeout. So whatever it was half the distance to the goal.
Timeout.
I'm looking it up on here. I don't know what it is. It's telling me it's a block in the back. There's no way it's a block in the back. It's got something to do with on the sideline. So it's the only thing I can think of. But anyway, timeout, we'll keep it here. Minute 05 to go. At the half, we will have, I'll have stats and some analysis since Timmy ain't got a headset, so we can't really talk a whole lot, but y'all can hear him a little bit. Gus needs an ice bath with as much bruises as he got on his arms. He was getting hammered last night. The whole team was. And Gus said he was hammering them, and he's right.
Yes, the hammer madness.
Kind of goes well. I like it. So, Vikings going for 2. Redo the try. Greenfield has, from what this says, no timeouts. Vikings have one more. Be very big going in the half tied, but even just being like this going in the half would be fine. But this redirect offense the Vikings did on this drive, Timmy, to me seems like worked a whole lot than.
Seems like a lot of play action too. It kind of helped develop Cooper able to run or pass on that.
Well, I love that he pulled the ball from Morin and ran for a good
Yeah.
5 yards. That was good.
Good read.
Snap, handoff. Nope, gonna be a pass in the middle. Caught by Easton Hensley. 2-point conversion's good.
Two-point conversion is good.
And we're all tied up at 14 apiece here in Linden.
We're all tied up at 14.
Tyler Dudley getting fired up down there. His hair is as red as fire right now.
Hello. Hello.
Vikings pumped up. Great pass by Cooper. Even better hands by Hensley. Had a guy all over his back. Legally, not illegally. If he didn't catch it, it's not a flag. But I'm just saying, that was great defense, great offense, great pass. Two out of 3 wins. So Vikings need to get a stop.
Right now, 0-0.
Yeah, we're right back. New ball game, baby. Got to tackle now for the defense. You cannot give up a big play right here. You cannot let them get across the 50.
Cooper coming in on kickoff.
Cooper coming in on kickoff. Okay. Are we doing what I think we're doing? I think we are. We got Hands team out there. No, Colton's going to kick it. And it's caught. Gets to the outside, still on his feet. And ball's going to be somewhere around the 40.
First and 10 for the Jackets at their own 39.
$39 or 40. Anyway, 56 seconds to go. Jackets going to be in a hurry up. We'll try to get them a touchdown before the half because they'll get the ball to start the second half. Vikings need to come away with a big play here. Here's the snap. Going back to pass. Nobody coming at him. He's got a man. No, it's going to be overthrown. Almost intercepted.
Incomplete pass.
Was that McFadden?
That's McFadden and Hensley over there. I think they ran into each other.
So incomplete pass. And it'll bring up, it's the good thing for the Jackets, that stops the clock. Bad thing for the Vikings, it stops the clock. But it's 2nd and 10, ball's at the 40. Got McMullen down here again. He's their big play guy. Snap. Got guys coming, and he throws it off, a little dump-off pass. Hensley and McFadden and Weston Martin all on there. Jackets can't stop the clock. They don't have any timeouts. 30 seconds, 3rd and 5 coming up. Man up top. Snap, and he faked it. He faked it.
Pass is incomplete.
And 17 seconds, and that's going to bring up 4th and 5.
You can't do that. That's a spot.
I think that's why they called it when they did.
Let's play basketball. Let's get
No, what I think he was trying to do was fake spike it, but it came out of his hands. But here's the thing: do you think they thought it was a fumble?
Oh, that's a good call.
I don't know.
I mean, that's a tough call there.
All right, right here. If the Vikings can get a stop, Vikings get the ball to start, get the ball back. Got a trick play coming. Bad snap. Porter picks it up. Nowhere to go. Throws it off to Liggett. Liggett throws it to the left. And it's caught. And it's its 1st down. And it stops the clock at 7.8. So they were at the 45. And it goes to so a gain of 9. And the officials are talking. I don't know what about. Anyway. Anyway, ball's at the 44 inside Viking territory with 7.8 to go here in the half.
Timeout, Vikings.
Honestly, I think Porter was about to shovel that pass, and Warren was all
Warren was
over
in
it. So timeout, Vikings. They're out of timeouts now with 7.8 to go. Before we do a commercial, or we'll do a quick one of them 15-second commercials when we come back from, or whenever we go to halftime, because then we need to come back and watch, the cheer.
He'll plug it into the phone. Okay. Have the music.
Yes.
He'll plug it in.
Okay. I was just making sure it was the right one. 7.8 to go here in the half. Vikings and Jackets tied at 14. Jackets trying to get on the board one more time. They're at the Viking 44. Vikings have tied it up after being down 14-6. Here's the snap. Going to be a pitch out. Got to get out to him. And that hit the ground. It don't matter. That was...
1.4.
They're going to put 1.1 on the board. And that gives the Jackets one more play. Right here, you've got to back up, and you've got to tackle.
Run it down and stop it. Run it down and stop it. No, run it down and stop it. Run it down and stop it where you want it.
Hey, you want me to do it? It's 1.1, right?
Yeah, 1.1.
0, 1, 1, right? That's what it done.
It don't matter if it's incomplete. And that'll be the end of the half.
Who scored?
We go to the half. Vikings, well, we got a flag. If it's the Vikings, it's the 13th. Roughing the passer. So we'll get to have one. So we get one.
What are you doing at 1 second?
No, it's one play with no clock. So that's a 15-yard penalty from the spot, and that puts them all the way down to the 31. So we got one play and one untimed down. I mean, you cannot you just hit whoever's got the ball. Looking for McMullen, throws it deep. And he caught it, but he was short of the line. I'm going to say he was at the 5. I don't know where he was, so that's a 41-yard catch, but it didn't matter. We're at the half, finally.
Jackets, 14.
All by the grace of God. Go to the half, 20-minute time, halftime. Vikings with 13 penalties on the night. We'll talk about that later. Right now, Band of Gold and the cheer squad of Perry County Vikings. Here they are.
At this time, Viking fans, if you will direct your attention to the field, let's meet our Perry County Viking football cheerleader. Senior Bradley Mackin. Senior Johanna Orlana. Senior Naya Tuche. Junior Hadley Manus. Junior Daisy Lovelace. Junior Mikhail Smith. Junior Tori Howard. Sophomore Tegan Deal. And freshman Aubrey Dickey.
No problem. She's got to do better. No pressure.
Now entering the field, the Perry County Band of Gold, under the direction of Band Director Marlena Naholt and Assistant Director Taylor Davenport. The Band of Gold would like to take this opportunity to thank the following sponsors. Webster's Body Shop, Park City Captions Photography,
If I can get Ken or Lynn,
Clinical Lab Services,
I'm going to play that.
Bonnie Hall of First Bank, Bank of Perry County, Ethan and Evie's uncle, Tabo's Mexican Restaurant, Linden Animal Clinic, Farm
That would be
Bureau,
awesome.
Watkins Manufacturing, JCL Auto Parts, the family of Andrew Botal, Ronnie and Faye Averett, Legacy Services, Cameras Gifts, Bat Custom Embroidery, Shelter Insurance, and WOPC. This year's show includes the following musical selections: Play the Funky Music, Brick House, Ain't No Sunshine, Uptown Funk, with solos including Connor Pickus, Ethan Duncan, Madeline Skelton, Andrew Botal, Preston Bauer, Jay Norverbay, and Olivia Dunnigan. And now, presenting their 2026 show, House of Funk, the Perry County Band of Gold, led by drum major Ethan Duncan and drum captain Bethany Carroll.
It comes around, bam. Eli's gone.
Shoved him right into that other linebacker. Or that safety pulling up too.
Yep.
That was slick.
I'm telling you. Alright, since the fans come back. Alright, welcome back everybody. As we're at the half, 15 minutes before we start the second half, at least roughly. They might add 3 more on there. But Vikings Jackets 14-14, and I think the tale of the tape is this. Flags. And
Yeah, look at the first game.
I mean, I understand it's first game, but 13 in the first half? Oh my gosh. And I think Greenfield might have had 5, 6, give or take.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have many. I mean, that's still a decent amount, but it ain't 13. So, Coach
Yeah, we
Zimmer,
gotta clean that up.
you got to clean it up. And the worst one, and the worst of all was they got 2 personal foul penalties. One's roughing the passer, and I think the other one was a block on the back. And the rest of them are just, it's first game type stuff. Jumping off sides, moving, false starts, and, it's just little rinky-dink things like that. Vikings have 2 turnovers, too. Interception by Breeding. He led Easton a little bit too much and right into the arms of a quadruple coverage, and then you got the 13, and then one on downs. But 13 penalties for 85 yards right now is the problem. I'll have more stats as we go on. Greenfield, I mean, the biggest play so far was a 51-yard touchdown pass to McMullen, where it was kind of a mishap on the coverage with McFadden. I think he turned his head a little too quick, and when he did, McMullen was gone. And besides that real good catch by McMullen there to end the half, I think realistically, I mean, the Vikings haven't given up a big play besides those two plays.
Yeah, I think the second part of that second quarter, when we had that good little drive down there, the Cooper seemed a lot more comfortable in that play action shotgun style offense that they had set up, and got a lot of good looks out of that. Maybe not on finish, but good looks.
Yeah, and then I mean you got the touchdown pass from Breeding to Hensley there, and or not Hensley, Darion. And then the 2-point conversion was to Hensley. Vikings' other one was Breeding to get us up 6-0. I mean, 6 yards on 4th and goal at the 6. He literally reached over the goal, a goal line, because his body was not in the end zone. Now, Ayrton Reed might have a different story on that because he's got the eye in the sky, but from what we could tell, I don't think he was in the end zone with his body, but the ball did go across probably at least half his arm. I mean, Cooper's 6'2". I bet his wingspan somewhere around, 6'7", 8"?
Yeah,
6'7", maybe? I mean, I know that trend has kind of gone down a little bit.
Not in my house.
But no, not mine either. Especially when you got a 9-year-old, 11-year-old. Gus don't do it as much, and Zoe does it sometimes. But I hear it at school all the time, and your son's one of them. But anyway, that's enough of me and Timmy talking. We'll talk more here in just a minute, but right now we'll let you listen to the Band of Gold. We'll do some commercials after they're done, and we'll have more stats coming up right here on 101.3 WOPC. Here at the half, we're tied at 14. When he took it, he did this.
Oh, is that what he was talking about? Telling you made him say please?
I said, say please. Here you go. Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Oh, what did Michael Moore say in that movie? Stay.
Yeah. The bus is done, coach.
I'd say so. You pushed me 80 yards and then over a fence, yeah. Then he helped him up after the dude just ran into him. He was like, here you go, man.
You asked for it, so we delivered. It's the Throwback Value Menu from Pizza Hut. Your favorite starting at $3, featuring a personal pan just like you remember, and the iconic stuffed crust for only $10 and more. Check out everything on the Throwback Value Menu, only at Pizza Hut.
Smart appliances, heating and cooling, solar, electric vehicles, mobile apps. Energy impacts your life in many ways.
It's our job to power the technology that brings comfort and value to your busy life.
Your life,
your way.
So you're in the driver's seat.
Let us help. Contact the energy pros at Meriwether Lewis Electric.
The Perry County Vikings appreciate your support. Even if you aren't able to make it to a game in person, you can donate to our Boosters program. Simply use the Cash App ID shown on the screen, or you can donate directly to a Booster volunteer. Your donations help with travel expenses, uniforms, equipment, and much more. No matter how you enjoy our games, we appreciate your generous support of the Vikings.
Welcome back, everybody. As you've seen some new commercials that we got, and we got plenty more coming. Will's already got us, so we're all in on this 2026-27 season. Timmy, I'm not trying to make us sound old, buddy, but 20 years ago this time, we were freshmen in high school.
That's crazy.
Ain't that the truth? So 20 years ago was the first time I ever heard of strength shoes.
Don't bring it.
I brought back bad memories, didn't you?
Yeah, PTSD on that.
I got plenty of PTSD from that. My calves still hurt.
I think that's why my calves look the way they do right now. Just scarred them.
Scarred for life. And speaking of one that
So I was
loved it,
about to say, speaking of one
Blake
that knows
Blake
about it.
Kimball loved it too. Strength
Strength
shoes.
shoes.
Ain't that the truth?
That's what I said. PTSD automatically. We'll say that way.
Looking at the stats from the first half of the Yellow Jackets, passing 7 of 12 for 140 yards passing, but only 10 carries for 42 yards rushing. But that's the one of the touchdowns, and they had one of the bigger touchdowns from 51 yards. So 22 total plays for 182 yards. I mean, this is just mine going off of what I can see. I'll go back and redo it this weekend, but right here on the sideline, 10 feet up, I mean, it's about as good as I can get. Vikings, though, Breeding is 4 of 10 for 41 yards passing with a touchdown and an interception. But like Tim said, I think he was doing a little bit better there at the end as he was 3 for his last 5.
Yeah, see, that sounds a lot better.
A lot.
I mean, those other ones, the ones that he missed were on target.
Right.
I think the receiver was late seeing it.
Right. He had to get rid of it because, I mean, you got that wall coming up quick. So Warren leads the way with one. Everybody has one catch, so it's been from 4 different receivers. Jordan Warren has 1 for 18. Morin has 1 for 10 for a touchdown. McFadden 1 of 8, and Jacob Lehman 1 for 5. Looking at the rushing, and honestly, rushing's better than I thought. 20 carries, 126 yards total for a touchdown. Warren has 1 for 3 yards. Martin has 4 for 13. McFadden 1 for 18. Breeding 7 of 32, and probably 5 of them he's pulled the ball and ran. And he's done a good job at that. And then Morin, who had some pretty good runs of 23, 16, and 15 respectively. 7 for 60. So
What about Hensley? Hensley for the 2 point.
well, that don't go into it. They don't count. Unfortunately, it don't count. But either way, I mean, you look at the stats and you look at how the game's going. But the biggest one that I'm thinking of, if you're Coach Zimmer, that should just make you mad enough to fight, it's penalties. 13 for 85 yards, and that. I'm not saying it wouldn't be 14-14 if we didn't have the flags, but it didn't help.
Yeah, definitely.
And I know that had to be an emphasis at halftime, as they came out here pretty quick. They came out here about 8 minutes to go. So, but the Vikings will have to kick off to the Eagles. I'm used to last night. The Yellow Jackets, as the Vikings won the toss and elected to receive back in the first half.
We don't talk about logistics.
As we're getting set to go for second half action, refs are out here, Vikings are out here. Is Christie out of water, huh?
Yeah, they have no water.
Well, I'm glad everybody's drinking water at least. Stay hydrated, because Lord knows we need it up here. I've been getting text messages galore from people. Oh, good old Joey Prosser messaged me. As we're getting set to go for second half.
Good thing, Jake, going into this one, it's 0-0. Everything in the first half don't even matter.
I know. It's the same way as it was when we started, except we're kicking off. That's the only thing about it.
Fresh start, though.
Yep.
See if you can.
Fresh start for everybody.
You giving us money, Robert? No. Oh.
I was fixing to say, I was hoping so, because God knows I need it.
I thought you was giving us some money.
He gave us some, what is that?
Some Stokers.
Stokers?
Cell phone and some money.
They're getting, Vikings are going to go from, looks like right to left maybe?
Yeah, I got one back. Jay's starting to look like a piggy house. I'm the only one, Jason.
As I thought we were getting ready to play, but they put extra time on the clock. I did not see anything about that.
Yeah, I ain't seen none of that. Well, they usually release a schedule.
It's out there. I ain't seen that either.
I mean, usually the boosters do that, or cheerleaders, but I hadn't seen it. I guess I could have looked up some scores, but I was like, yeah. I'm not too worried about scores on other places right now. Too early in the season for that. Maybe next week. Next week we'll be in Scottshill, or Reagan, whichever you want to call it. I just call it Scottshill.
It's running.
it's running on here, but it don't. It's causing the signal.
I thought 8 and 7.
That's what it went to you in a long while.
As Greenfield's back out there as they're ready to go.
And then Bruce Willis.
And I don't know why Ryan Hensley's running. I mean, he looks like he did 30 or 25 years ago.
I've seen him in Easton race.
They left something. He still ain't stopped. Now he did.
That's just because of the door, though.
I mean, he was long strutting it all the way up there. And now we're ready to go. Vikings will kick it off. Who's kicking? Is it? Looks like Colton. Raper. Nope. Darion will kick off. And we're on the left hash. Surely we ain't thinking something. I don't know. We'll see.
We just pulling like we did a while ago, pulling everything to this side.
Yeah. And here we go for the second half. It'll be a little punch kick off to the left. Called it about the 33. Darion comes up from behind and gets the tackle at about the 35.
35. First and 10.
So 1st and 10 coming up here for the Jackets. As they've got 65 yards of grass ahead of them. Hopefully we can do a little bit better job. Looks like 20 Porter's in the backfield now. And we got a flag, or is it encroachment?
I think it's going to be false start. That looks like that tied in pool early.
Oh, and it is.
False start. Against the Jackets.
Maybe we can. Either way, we could use some help on the flag category right now.
Yeah, even it up.
13-5. Now it's 13-6 or something. Got a long way to go on that. Kind of like the foul count in basketball.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's even it up, man. Anyway, 1st and 15. Ball's at the 30. Here's the snap. Liggett going to dump it off to nobody.
Incomplete.
I didn't see anybody out there in the flat, did you?
No.
Bunch of black jerseys.
Yeah.
Well, I thought he was going to look for Porter or McMullen, but I think McMullen was down here, wasn't he?
McMullen was running to it, but I mean, he was still 10 yards away from that pass.
I think he just got rid of it. He didn't know where to go. 2nd and 15. Clock stops, 11:45 as we just start the second half. Tied up at 14 here in Linden. Opening night for both teams here in Tennessee. Going to be a pass off to the left. It's caught. Should be a block in the back. No call.
Pass is complete.
And he gets back to the original line. And it'll be a gain of 5. And it'll bring up 3rd and 10. And let's see what they can do on 3rd down. If they can get a 4th down and long.
I want to see us blow this up.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it? And we jump. Yeah, it blew up. That's the 14th penalty for 90 yards. Gotta be disciplined. Now that makes it 3rd and 5. McMullen's coming down here on the bottom. You got 2 guys up top. Here's the snap. Going back to pass. Got a man open. He's hit, but he's still got the ball. Vikings trying to rip it, but can't. It'll be enough for a 1st down for the Jackets.
Complete in the Viking territory. First and 10.
Good defense, good catch, though.
Yeah, I mean, he caught it right when he got hit. Nothing you can do. Great job by the offense there. Be a gain of 7.
Quarterback put it there where only he could catch it.
He's a junior, but man, he's definitely a good player for Easton Sullivan. Going to be a snap, going to be a wildcat. Porter gets to the outside, still getting there, and he's going to get pushed out. And he'll get enough for the 1st down. Looks like it'll be a gain of 11. Vikings got to find some way to get a stop. They might not be the biggest team you've seen, but they're feisty and they play hard. Vikings got to meet their intensity. Pad snap! Ball's on the ground, but it bounces it up right to McMullen. Just like what happened with Morin. Both teams have had the same thing happen tonight. That's going to be a loss of what, 1? Maybe a half. Nope. At first, I thought they were going to call that a pass. Like a little shovel. That's not what they called. Luckily, it was a fumble, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball's at the 44. Here's the snap. Liggett going back to pass. Looking in the middle. It's caught. And you can't just push him down. You got to get him down. And it'll be 3rd down and about 1. 44 to the 34. So gain of 10. Man in motion. Here's the snap. Going to be a handoff. Porter. And he's going to get the first down at the 31-yard line. So a gain of 3. With 9.5 and counting as they're inching closer to the goal line as Vikings defense just can't stop them right now. Like, the only thing that stopped them is the passing game, and we've been able to get them to stop. But going to be a fake. Porter up the gut. He's wide open. Nobody there. Finally gets wrapped up. And he's still on his feet. And he's going to get enough for the first down inside the 20 at about the 17. So a gain of 14. Yep, not wrapping up. And they're in a hurry up. Vikings can't get any subs in. So now we got trips up top. Porter in the backfield again as this Wildcat's been effective. Man in motion. He'll hand it off to McMullen on the left side. Gets undercutted, but he's going to be just short of the first down at the 11.
Carry up to around the 10-yard line.
Looks like he's at the 11. I don't even know where the ball was. 17 at the gain of 6. As they're just methodically coming down the field, Tim. Porter going to take it to the left side. Could have been a hold there, but no call, and it'll be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Jackets.
$11-yard touchdown there for the Jackets as they
look gassed.
Yeah, we look out of it. Jackets just took that one 65 yards with hardly any hiccup. Yeah. Makes it 20-14. And looking to go 3 for 3 on the day. And he does.
No good.
Oh, wow. Shocking.
The extra point is no good. The new score.
But
Jackets
with
20,
8.5 to go
14.
here in the third, Jackets 20, Vikings 14 here in Linden. And it's just very talented group. They're not the biggest that you're going to see, but they're talented and they're skillful and they do the right things right. And they do the little things right. Vikings have 14 penalties for 95 yards. Or 90 yards, actually. But, again, that I don't think it matters. Even if we had half that, I don't think it matters. I mean, Greenfield's, their O-line, they're small, but, man, they're strong. They do the little things right. Some people say, well, you got to have the biggest O-line. No, you don't. Just look at Greenfield. O-line's doing just fine.
Pick up pressure really good. You'll be all right. You ain't got to be that big.
I mean, most of our teams back in the day weren't just huge teams. Vikings got to figure out something because right now you're going to have to score with them. And I was getting ready to kick it off. Little pooch kick straight right at Easton. Hensley Trying to get the outside. Cuts back 45. He's at the 50. 49, actually. He would have been gone.
First and 10, Vikings.
You want to talk about size don't matter. Hensley's one of them. You could be 6'8". He's going to catch it over you. As Coach Zimmer telling the official, like, hey, there's a flag on the sideline. That's 2 flags today that have come out of that guy's pocket. So first and 10 Vikings as they're at the 49. Breeding in the shotgun with Morin in the backfield. Here's the snap. Handoff Morin. Morin cuts, lost the ball, steal it, and it's going to be a turnover.
All is lost.
And that's the third fumble of the night, or excuse me, third turnover of the night. Got to fight it. You can't give up. You got to keep playing. .808 to go in the third. It's first and 10 Jackets at the 45. I just feel like sometimes Morin's just too loose with the ball when he's going back and forth. Sophomore, but he's smart enough. He knows. See if we can make it up on the D end here. Here's the snap. Going to be a handoff to McMullen. Wrapped up by Casey Garner. Wow.
With the tackle.
And he's hurt. Well, I guess if you hit that guy, you're going to have to get hurt.
He comes down there with a full head of steam.
I can't tell if it's leg or stomach. Looks like a leg. So it'll be a loss of 2 on the play. More importantly, senior Casey Garner, defensive end, who's got offers from Bethel, Cumberland, Lindsey Wilson, and a plethora of D3 schools as he comes up hobbling. But he looks to be okay. Maybe a cramp, I'm hoping. Well, he did something like on the back of his leg, so you can't have him out for a long period of time. And yep, that's what it is. Cramp. Thank goodness. Get him some pickle juice and mustard and back out there. 2nd and 12 coming up here for the Jackets as now it's going back in the Wildcat again. Here's the snap, and we got a flag. Somebody jump off sides, I'm guessing? Or was it a legal formation? Legal formation on the Jackets.
False start. It's the Jackets.
So another loss. That'll be a 5-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 17 with 7:50 to go here in the third. That gives Casey some time to uncramp. Yeah, he's trying to stretch it off. I mean, they have electrolytes and Gatorade stuff and all that. We need to get these guys some. Have it on the sideline. And Wildcat formation again. Man in motion. Porter going to keep it. Going to his right. Cuts back middle. Cuts again. He's gone if he gets around another. Gets hammered, and he's going to get enough for the first down. It's just too easy.
They're in the Viking territory. First and 10.
As he goes from the 38, that's a gain of 12, plus 7, that's 19. Wildcat again. This time he'll hand it to McFadden. Cuts back middle, gets hammered. And good tackle there by the Vikings. Look like, is it Martin? Who? Oh, Jacob Lehman, and I didn't see the other one. It was Lehman and somebody on the line. Anyway, gain of 1. If there's a time the Vikings need a turnover, it's now. But wishful thinking, right, Timmy? Bad snap. Porter picks it up, but the Vikings just let him get it. Morin coming up behind him. He gets tripped up in a late flag. What's that? Because Morin got him from the...
Carry up to the 35. Flag on the play.
Because Morin got him from the legs, didn't he?
Yeah.
What we got? As Greenfield's got a cramp. It's on us because they're looking back. If it is, it's the 15th penalty. It wasn't on the tackle. I'm just going to say that. So I don't know what it could be. I mean, where it is, you think it was a hold or a block. But they still haven't called. They still haven't said anything. Holding on the Jackets. Why does it take them 5 seconds to call ours and take 45 minutes to call theirs?
I don't know.
This table's about to go down. I am holding it up with my leg. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 as it was back to the original. Here's the snap. Going to be a handoff to McMullen. Right up the gut, gets hammered, still going, and he dives forward after a gain of about 5 or 6. And Morin's helmet comes off, so he's got to come out. Let's see, he was 43. Now it's at the 30. Yeah, gain of 6. Clock continuing to run with 6:08 to go. And counting. Here's the snap. High one, but handoff again. McMullen, nowhere to go. Good job by Jordan Warren. He slowed him down, and then Garner come up behind him. And then 2 or 3 other Vikings came in there, and we got another cramp. This is one thing about having football in August. Well, you know they're not going to have spring football. I mean, look at the UFL. And how are we going to have baseball? We're on a baseball field. So it's a loss of 3, looks like. That's Casey again. I'd say the rest of this weekend, Casey needs to drink nothing but pickle juice and mustard. Did they call a flag, or are they getting water? Water break? So it's 4th and 8. Sorry, 4th and 7. Ball's at the 40. So 4th and 7, Vikings need to get a stop right here. And you got to watch the ball. Hard count. Hard count. He backs up a little bit. Man in motion. Porter going to take it himself on the right side. He got it. And he's gone. Touchdown Jackets. And that makes it 26-14. Had him wrapped up and let him go. What happened? Yep.
Wayne McKenzie at 21-14. Huntington 21-14.
40-yard touchdown run by Porter. As Greenfield just bullying the Vikings up front. We can't get them down. Looks like they may go for 2 here to make it a 2-score game. Or, sorry, 2-touchdown game. It's already 2 scores. What are we waiting on? Oh, my bad. I forgot we got a guy on the field. Is it cramps or something else? Who is it? Can you tell? That is 52. It's not Gus Mathis. I don't have a 52. 58? That's Eli Chapman. Senior. Cramping up a little bit. So, looks like the Jackets will go for 2. It's 26-14 Jackets with 5:19 to go here in the third. Snap. Porter going to take it himself. Can he get out to the outside? We're going to have a flag. And he's down, so they'll negate the penalty. The penalty's going to be a hold on the Jackets, but just decline it and live to see another day.
Extra point is no good. New score, Jackets 26, Vikings 14.
Bad thing is, there's 2 different things that happen with the Vikings and the Jackets tonight. Jackets only do penalties when it doesn't matter. Vikings do it when they've scored. Like, you know, or we get a big game, you know. A what? Extra minute. Huh? I don't know who that helps out more. Who do you think, Timmy? Does that help us out more or them? I think we need more than 6 minutes.
We've been winded since the beginning of the half.
You want to run? This side. I'm telling you. First he makes us late to the game, and now this.
So they call timeout again, I'm guessing. Is the heat index going up more? We play another team out of Greenfield's region. We go all the way to South Fulton, which is part of Fulton, Kentucky. You remember going there a few years ago? Mm-hmm. That was fun.
Yeah.
Vikings got to be ready.
What?
Onside kick. Vikings get it. Colton Raper wants to run with it and then gets hammered. And I don't know why he tried to run that. I mean, you had no blockers.
First and 10 in Jacket territory.
I mean, you get it inside the 50, but still, like, I mean, that.
49 or 41 nothing.
Anyway. We got Lehman down here on the bottom. McFadden coming out. They're going to say we broke the huddle with 12. but we didn't huddle up. Yep, that's what it'll be. It don't matter. It's on the Vikings.
Pushed out of bounds.
Got a flag.
On the play.
It'll be on the Vikings for too many men on the field. Or breaking the huddle with 12. We didn't even huddle up. But we had too many men on the field. Yep.
Penalty against the Vikings.
'15th penalty for 95 yards.
More yards than that, isn't it?
I ain't got enough time to count. 4:55 to go here in the third. Jackets with a 2-score lead, 26-14, with a ball's on going to be at the 47-yard line. And we got a Greenfield Jacket down. Yeah, so we're going to have a stoppage of play still. I don't know if that's a cramp or he actually did something, because it doesn't look like a cramp the way he's pulling. Yeah, he is. You're right. He is massaging it. Don't forget, next week the middle school goes to Atwood. I know Joel Plunkett is going to miss that trip. As Jackets, our players gets up. It's glad to see him get up. So 1st and 15 for the Vikings. And they trail 26-14 with about just under 5 to go. And he is off the field, and we're ready to go. And we got a flag on the Vikings again. Legal formation.
Penalty against the Vikings.
We've hit 100. 16 penalties for 100 yards. And now it'll be 1st and 20. Or 1st and a country mile, whichever you want to call it. Ball's at the 43. Gonna have too many men on the field again. Hand off Martin.
Martin with the carry.
And it'll be a gain of what, 3, 4? 3. Martin a little aggravated that they kept on piling on him after the initial hit. Try to get on the jump. They're pointing at us like we did, but who knows? We probably did. Snap. Going to be a fake. Cooper getting to the outside. Can't get too far.
Breeding with the carry across
He'll
midfield.
get to about the 49. Gain of 8. That's what I'm going to write down. I don't know if it's right. 3:42 to go and counting, with 3rd down and about 12 coming up. Vikings got to get to the 32 for a 1st down. I'm sorry. Braiding looking. Still looking. Look in the middle. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Lehman wanting a penalty, but it got tipped before it got to him. And Breeding once again almost was flirting with another interception. And we're going to punt. I mean, why not go for it? I mean, you're down 2 scores and snap. Breeding going back. He's got to go. And he's going to get sacked in the backfield. I think they called him down. At least that's what the side judge said. So it'll be a turnover on downs, and the
Turnover on downs.
Jackets will get it at the
Jackets
49.
football.
Braden got a yard on it, but that's it.
Great job, Sam. They blocked the deep. He got a hand up too. Yeah.
3:09 to go here in the third. We just can't get to the fourth quarter like last night. In Summertown, we were with a storm about an hour away. They held on. I think we had about an hour or two, almost 2 hours of waiting time. Ball's right at midfield, right at the 50. And as the Jackets look to try to blow this one out of the water. Liggett going back to pass. He's got a rush and throws it away. I'll tell you what, he's smart. When he's got too many guys around him, he's just gonna throw it away. I wish somebody on the Vikings would read that, because he's done that 5 times and catch it. But here's what's hurt the Vikings so far in the second half. Wildcat. Man in motion, snap, and Porter's going to keep it. Cuts back middle. He gets wrapped up, but he's going to get to about the 45. Vikings are trying to rip the ball.
To the 45.
But he got to the 45. So gain of 5. Bring up 3rd and 5, and clock continuing to run. But Jackets coming up on the ball. And the Vikings jump. That's the umpteenth penalty. $17 penalties for 105 yards. Ball is at the 40-yard line. First down here for the Jackets. Snap. Liggett going back to pass. Warren coming up behind him. We're going to have a hold coming up. Liggett throws it downfield. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
And
flag on the play.
Unless it's hands to the face, it should be a hold. Blocking the back.
We can use the hands.
I think. Either blocking the back or now they're going to say my time. Porter's running off the field. Has he got blood on his jersey? So it'll be 1st and 20 I don't know what happened to Porter. It looked like he was doing something with his jersey. I think he might have had blood or something on it. Anyway. Here's the snap. Going to be a handoff to McMullen, and he's hit, but he's still on his feet. And he'll still get 9 to 10 yards.
We're not close to the 40.
Who is that? Is that Layman? Whoever it was that came in like that? Was it Jordan? He had a gain of 8, and Martin fell down, but he's going to walk off. He's cramping up. He used a truck stick. Second down and 12. Going to be another handoff. He's wrapped up. This time, ball's on the ground, but the Jackets pick it back up.
Always loose, but recovered by the Jackets.
Got to pay attention. And it's still going to be a gain of 2. So now it'll be should be 3rd and 10. Ball's at the 40. They got to get to the 30. As we're under a minute to go here in the third. As McMullen still back there. I have not seen Porter come back out for the Jackets. Here's the snap. Leggett going back. Going to be a little pass off to number 4. And he still got it. And it'll be a first down and more.
This is complete. First down, Jackets.
40 to the 21. Gain of 19. I think today's just a tall tale of too many times you wrapped up and couldn't let go. As finally the third quarter mercifully ends, we go to the fourth and final period. Jackets looking to try and blow this one out the water with another score as they're at the 21. Vikings trying to get back in it as we'll head to the fourth quarter right here on 101.3 WOPC.
You asked for it, so we delivered. It's the Throwback Value Menu from Pizza Hut. Your favorite starting at $3, featuring a personal pan just like you remember, and the iconic stuffed crust for only $10 and more. Check out everything on the Throwback Value Menu, only at Pizza Hut.
The Perry County Vikings appreciate your support. Even if you aren't able to make it to a game in person, you can donate to our Boosters program. Simply use the Cash App ID shown on the screen, or you can donate directly to a Booster volunteer. Your donations help with travel expenses, uniforms, equipment, and much more. No matter how you enjoy our games, we appreciate your generous support of the Vikings.
Smart appliances, heating and cooling, solar, electric vehicles, mobile apps. Energy impacts your life in many ways.
It's our job to power the technology that brings comfort and value to your busy life.
Your life,
your way.
So you're in the driver's seat.
Let us help. Contact the energy pros at Meriwether Lewis Electric.
Welcome back. Going to take it himself. I didn't see the number. I want to say that's Porter. He got a new number at 31. That's what it looked like to me. and gain of 4. And we're going to have a timeout, Vikings.
Timeout, Vikings.
So Porter is down 31. So we'll have a quick 15-second break, or we'll do the this one, or did you just do that one? All right. Yeah, just do it. Watch it on 113 WPC anywhere. Welcome back. Second and about 7. I don't know where ball's around the 17, I think. Gonna be a reverse. McMullen gonna cut middle. Cuts back to the middle again. And he's still on his feet. And he'll get the first down inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal for the Jackets at the 10. So first and goal with the 10. As we're in the fourth quarter, Vikings trailing 26-14 as the Jackets are trying to put icing on the cake. Snap. Porter going to go to his right. He's got a lane. Finally gets wrapped up by Morin and company. And we still can't get him down. I don't know who that is. Is that Weston?
I think so.
And it'll bring up second and goal.
I think it does. It's at the county.
Joey Noel has been a legend since the day he stepped foot on a Perry County High School campus. Which I used to joke with him that it was 1955, but he graduated in 2000. He'll tell you. He'll tell you right now. He's born in 82. And Joey getting on up there, too.
Yeah.
He's 10 years older than we are. He's 44.
He's the old age.
Now, Jap, you're a cool, crisp 25, all right?
I'm crisp, all right.
And cool. Crispy and cool. Martin walking off. Hopefully he's all right. He seems to be okay, but I don't know why. But anyway, second down, and I think it's about where it was before. I don't think there was any gain or loss. Anyway, Porter and McMullen coming up. There's the snap. Porter going to go to his left this time. Cuts back middle, and he is gone for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacket.
And that makes it 32-14. Unfortunately, if people are wondering if there was a mercy rule, no. It's 30 points, so they have to score 10 more points. And looks like number 4, Foley, will kick the extra point. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Missed his last one. There's the kick, and it's blocked, but it's not the NFL.
Extra point is no good. Then you score.
But either way,
Jackets 32.
10:40 to go
14.
in the ball game. It's all Jackets leading 32-14.
Yeah, both of them are talking good night. They're gonna be good when they get older. They're already good. 46. He's he can grow a little bit. He'll be going. He's growing, yeah. 49-7.
Don't forget, we got a game next week at Scotts Hill. We'll have our own press box. It's the ex-home side of Scotts Hill. It's over there by the concession stand. So if you're a home team, you have to go to the other side. Well, they have 2 concession stands, but the main one is over there by the visitor side. They have a little picnic area and all that good stuff. At least they did last year when we went to, or 2 years ago when we went to Scotts Hill to play. When Gus was playing. Never know. Got to get the onside kick here. I wouldn't think he would. He's up 32-14. Pretty much, you know, unless the Vikings can come up with something big. But it'll be a punch kick. It's going to bounce and picked up by Warren. Warren trying to get to the outside and gets tripped up. He's still on the ground, or still going.
Warren with the carry up to close to the 40.
And he'll get to about the 39. And we got another cramp. So, and I know both teams' coaches said, hey, you need to drink Gatorade, water, get you some electrolytes. Even though they probably don't know what electrolytes are. They got them at Walmart. You can buy some Powerade, Gatorade, whichever. Or just do what Robert Peebahouse does, just go all out. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Liquid IVs, yeah.
That will, hey, that's the best thing ever. Can't give a kid. Probably give these guys.
It would be a good investment. And an oxygen tank for some other guys, too. Need one up here. As they're working on one of the Jackets. And they actually got the Vikings at the 40-yard line with 10.5 to go. As they trail 32-14. It'd be nice to score right here. I'm being positive. Let's just say we score here, go for 2, get it. You're down 10. You go onside kick, but you got to try and stop them on defense. But right now, the thing is with the Jackets, they're blocking well and they're running hard, and you're not able to, unless you just come up and you hit them. Wrap them up.
That ain't work.
But I'm saying, I've only seen McMullen get hit one good time, and that was up here, and he still got back to the line of scrimmage. At least he didn't add. But you just got to keep playing. Can't give up. Still got 10.5 to go. Never know what'll happen. It's football. It's not going to be easy, I know that. Nothing's easy. Anything worth it's not easy. Man in motion. Here's the snap. Handoff Moore and coming to the right side. He's going to cut. He's at the 50. He's at the 45 and tripped up.
Yeah, he's tripped up.
And he gets to the 42. Gain of 18 as Tyler Dudley is giving signs like his life depends on it. Here's the snap. Going to be a pitch out off to Lehman. And we're going to have a hold. Two flags now. I think Warren just fell with him. It's on the Vikings. Holding.
The penalty against the Vikings.
18. I don't even know how 18 penalties. I'm at 65. I'll get it in a minute. Here's a snap. Handoff Morin. Morin trying to run, but gets hit right at the line. He ain't going anywhere. Actually, he's still going. He'll get to the 44.
44.
115 yards of penalty yards. 18 penalties for 115. Snap. Going to be a pitch out. McFadden with it. Gets around the corner. He's still going. Hang on to the football, Javon, and he does.
And with the catch, it is a top-notch first down.
And where did he get to? 28. Sorry, I muted myself. 45. That's 17. And timeout Greenfield, because you could hear the coaches up here saying we don't have enough.
Timeout Greenfield.
And to be honest, usually that doesn't matter. Especially if it's nobody in the trenches. I mean, it's just part of it. But anyway, 9:08 to go here in the ball game. Vikings trailing 32-14 here at home in the game 1 out of 10. I am trying to figure out. Well, Greenfield's already coming back out. It's probably going to be quick. McFadden with 17, so he's up to 2 catches for 25. I'm glad we got 15, though. I mean, sometimes, in football, especially, you don't have a 30 or a minute. They can just go right back out there and play, You don't ever hit, they just go. So, Vikings in the jacket territory. Ball's at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. After a good little pitch and catch from Cooper Breeden to Javon McFadden. Sophomore. Well, Javon's a junior. Here's the snap. Going to be a handoff to Martin. Nope, Cooper going to take it himself. Cooper goes right up the gut. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Touchdown, Vikings!
That's a top-notch touchdown.
A 28-yard run, a scamper there by Breeding. That looked like Eli right there. Speaking of which, Gus made a great block last night at Summertown and got Eli wide open. If Gus don't hit that linebacker, Eli's probably getting about a 5-yard gain. Instead, he got a 35-yard touchdown. And McFadden going to look to try and go 1 for 2. Missed it. Unless it went in. Oh, it went in, barely.
Extra point is good. New score. Jackets 32. Vikings 21.
Vikings back within 11, 32-21. Now, do you try the onside kick? No, he kicked the extra point. Come on, Timmy.
I had in my head that he needed to go for 2. I still put it on there.
Look at you.
I fixed it. Okay.
Are you going to make... Is Gus going to have to do double duty? You going to have him do scoreboard? Oh, man. Yeah, you got that right. It's 9:35 here Central Time. If you're listening in East Tennessee, never know. 32-21, but I mean, Vikings are right there, Timmy. The thing is, you got to get stops and you got to quit hurting yourself.
They're just playing bruiser ball against us.
You just got to buck up. What is it? Buck up, Buttercup? Is that what it is? I mean, you can try an onside kick, but I mean, I don't know. I'd like to know the statistics on that. I just wonder what the statistic is on an onside kick. See, now they're bringing the hands team in anyway. You got to be like the guy off of Waterboy. He's just looking for someone, look at him, and hit it as hard as you can at him. But anyway, here's the kick, a little pooch kick to the right, and it's caught. And he's wrapped up, still on his feet. And he's down at about the 47.
First and 10 from their own.
Besides, I think the interception, Timmy, I think that's the only turnover the Jackets have had. I'm pretty sure. We ain't had a fumble. I forgot McFadden had the interception. I didn't even write that down earlier. We ain't had a sack. So now, the Jackets can just run their offense and either try to score again or run it down as much as they can. But Vikings got to rip the ball. Hit them hard. Like, hit them and then see. If you try, that usually don't work. If you just hit them hard like Robert Peavehouse used to, they'll fumble. Everybody does. Here's the snap. Going to be a handoff. Porter right side. You got to wrap him up. Martin does, but he's still on his feet, still running. He's still on his feet, and he's gone. Well, Easton got him. That's a good job there by Easton, but you cannot let him go. You had 6 guys on him. I don't know where they put the ball. 20-15, so they're inside the 15.
Hurry up inside the 15.
Looks like the 14, so let's see, 3 and then 33, 39 yards. About to run out of room. Like I said, I'll probably do it again tomorrow. As we got an injured Viking on the field. Hope everybody's enjoyed the picture. Let us know in the comments and texts and messages to me. I ain't heard nothing from nobody really, but I guess no news is good news. As that's Martin again, I'm thinking. Yep. I think, unless I don't think we have an 8. Well, actually we do. It's Mason Lee, but that's Weston. I don't know if he's cramping up or if he got dead-legged. Walking off gingerly as the Jackets come back out. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line after a 39-yard run by Porter, who had 8 guys on him, and it didn't matter. He got out of it. Want to in toughness, Timmy. That's all you got to have. Clock going to run. 8.5 to go. As they're going to run the clock as much as possible. Here's the snap. Going to be a handoff to McMullen. Cuts back middle. Gets tackled after a gain of about 5, maybe 14. Looks like Tyler's got him at the 9, so that's a gain of 5. This will be the 50th play of the day for the Jackets. Vikings may not get 13 penalties in this half, but 5 right now is enough. Well, White Hat's not going. Who's... Oh, my. They might have called a delay of game. Delay a game on the Jackets.
Delay a game against the Jackets.
Well, that's a gift. It's 5 yards, go back 5, and have it 2nd and 10. Man in motion. There's the snap. Liggett going back to pass, throws it off in the flat, caught, and I think he's in. Nope, we're going to say he's just shy. And it'll be 1st and goal at about the 1 or 2. Looks like the 2. Yeah, it's the 2. $7:21 or $7:20 and counting. 1st and goal at the 2. Also, we talk about the penalties. Vikings had 3 turnovers tonight too. That doesn't help. Snap, handoff, McMullen, touchdown.
Touchdown, Jackets.
And that makes it 21. 15 to go for 2 or. So they're going to try and kick the extra point, make it an 18-point ball game. Pop up in the playoffs this year.
That running back combo.
Because I know when Greenfield went to state this past year in girls basketball, I know that she was enjoying that. So, got to give her a shout out as well. It's tough. I mean, the worst thing is you have to put some blame on yourself, unfortunately. I'm not trying to be mean about it, it's just truth. I mean, 17, 18 penalties? 115 yards? I mean, just silly stuff. Jumping off sides, giving them another 5 yards for a 1st down, blocking the back, holding. Just easy stuff, like just little things. And luckily it's the first game. It's not a region opponent, but I think they had a little bit better goals than it being a 39-21 ball game either.
Yeah.
Defense has got to be able to do something. McMullen will kick it to Darion Morin. Morin to get it to the 30. He'll go to his left, cut back middle, and get hammered at the 35 or 30.
1st and 10, Vikings.
37. They keep moving up. I can't tell. Maybe the 37? 38? Why not the 40? Looks like the 37. Don't forget, Junior Pro has a jamboree tomorrow in Centerville, as their season will get going next week. Here's a snap. Cooper gonna flip out to Easton. Easton's gonna have to go by a couple guys, but
Pass is complete.
still got
Hensley.
a couple
Cross
yards
40.
at least. And he went from the 37 to the 42. Gain of 5. It's his first catch of the night. Cooper going back to pass, looking, going to go deep. He's got Lehman. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
That would have been a really good catch. I don't know if he would have been in, but it was close either way. He made it close. That was a good ball by Cooper, too, I think. Well, what would you say, about 30 yards, 40 yards in the air?
Yeah.
Third down and short. Morin going to cut. Still on his feet. And he's right at the line. And looks like they're going to give him the first down. So that's going to be a gain of 5.
That's good enough for a top-notch first down.
That was Darion's 10th carry of the night. Ball's at the 47. 6:10 and counting to go. Vikings trying to get it a little bit closer. Cooper going to take it himself. Left side, gets tripped up. Dives forward and got a couple more. I've been very impressed with his instinct tonight.
Yeah.
Of when to not give it off, when to give it off.
And the extra effort.
And the extra effort, every bit of it. And that was a gain of 4. And he's had a pretty good night running the ball. Darion in motion. Here's a snap. Going to throw it out to Easton. Hensley trying to get upfield, and he'll get hit out of bounds or run out of bounds. I believe they're going to put him at the 45, which will put him about a yard and a half, 2 yards shy. It's at the 45. Yeah. So gain of 6. 5.5 to go. Vikings inside jacket territory. Snap. Handoff Darion. Darion, he's going to get the first.
Going with the carry. Another top-notch first down.
Yeah, he's at the 42. I'm sorry. Yeah, 42. So gain of 3 for Morin. And they jump. I think that might be maybe the first time they've jumped. Yeah. And I'm sure it's a sub, up 39-21 with 5:08 to go. And Coach Pitt says, you're coming out. How many guys would come out if we did that?
I was going to say, that tells you right there what they think about this.
And intercepted. And this might be gone if Cooper can't get him. And it'll be a touchdown. Intercepted.
Touchdown, Jackets.
And that'll make it 45 to 21. And put the icing on the cake of this one.
That was called by Carter, though. He got to think the look at the middle.
4:51 to go. Vikings trailing 45-21, though. Jackets will kick the extra point. Cooper's second INT. Bad snap. Vikings gang tackled him.
Oh, it's no good. Give me score. Jackets 45. Vikings 21.
Chill out. Okay? You got it again. That's the support.
45-21 Jackets with 4:51 to go. Again, don't forget next game for the middle school will be next Thursday night, and Joel Plunkett's favorite town and summer weekend special, Atwood, Tennessee. It's a stone's throw from Milan and about 30 minutes from Jackson.
Like 6 hours on a bus.
Me and him,
Go drive to Chattanooga.
every bit of it.
Any day.
Any day. Twice on Sunday.
Yes.
And that's saying something because you can't go nowhere in Chattanooga without construction. And a good kick by McMullen, and Morin to get it again. Morin trying to get to the outside. He's going to cut back middle. Still trying to go. Gets to the 45-50, 45-40, 35-30. And he'll get pushed at about the 18-yard line.
Carried up inside. The Jackets 20.
19-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Good job. Good run there by Morin. Good job by the kicking team blocking. Even though we probably got away with about 4 or 5 holds. I'm shocked they didn't call it. I don't know if we did or not, but I'm just, I'm shocked we went that far without a flag. And looks like Cooper, Breeding, and Weston Martin are in the backfield. 2 up top, 1 down low. Vikings trying to add on. Good pass off to Easton Hensley. Easton still going, but he's going to finally get drugged down.
To around the 10.
Again, Easton's 5'6" up and about 100 pounds soaking wet. And he's a sophomore. Yeah.
He could run from here to California and back.
And not sweat or get winded. Yeah. Thanks for saying that because I couldn't think. Cooper looking, wanting to lob it into Hensley, overthrows him. I think if he catches that,
I think if he looks at McFadden on that quick look, I think he's got it.
you think so?
Yep.
Well, if anybody wants to know, Alcoa beat Maryville 43-42 in double OT. Yes, 3rd down and 1.
Was it
Baylor and Brentwood Academy. Cooper tried to run, but he ain't going to get it. He's going to be, I think they're actually going to lose another yard. .342 and counting, 4th down and about 3. Are we yelling hard count? Well, that'll be an easy thing for the Jackets. Somebody just sprayed some good smelly stuff. Man. Bad snap. Cooper couldn't hang on to it. And it'll be another turnover on downs and a loss of about 4.
Unbelievable recovery. Turnover on downs.
That'll be the 4th turnover of the night for the Vikings. Actually, 5th. I forgot he threw a pick. He's thrown 2 tonight. So 5 turnovers and 18 penalties for 115 yards. This game can't get over quick enough. Just under 3 minutes to go. It's 45-21 as the Jackets looking to try and put another TD on the board. I mean, we can look at this as a double-edged sword. Last year we started 2-0, went 1-7. But ended up going 3-7. McMullen with it. He finally gets hit, and he's actually being drugged back. And a late. Why throw that? He just pushed him after. He didn't even go down. That's going to be on the Vikings. Gain of 2 plus the... Nope, no flag. Hey, we got a break. 18's enough. Be a gain of 3 or 4. 3. I'm just about to run out of place. Snap. And going back to pass, and he throws it in the dirt.
Pass is incomplete.
And a late flag again, so there's some talking. It's got to be on the Vikings because I don't know what else it could be. They're going to call grounding on the Jackets. Loss of down, and it'll be 3rd down. Okay. I was not expecting that. But, hey. If you're a Viking fan, you can take it. Looks like the 9. Gonna be another pass off to McMullen. Gets around 1. We're gonna have flags coming. And Vikings wrap him up at about the 19, but we'll see what the flag is. And it's in the end zone, so is it on the Vikings? Yep, it's roughing the passer because I'll just see the quarterback in the end zone. Is that Liggett? Is that the quarterback? Yeah. I cannot tell what somebody's yelling, but anyway. They're going to call... That's a grounding call, but anyway, it's personal foul.
Personal foul against the Vikings.
That's the 19th penalty on the Vikings, and that'll make it 130 yards. 19 penalties for 130 yards. And then automatic first down and puts them at the 34. They're not going to. Hand off to McMullen. He's going to cut back middle. And he'll get to the 40. That'll be a gain of 6. Minute 43 and counting. Vikings going to start the season 0-1. Greenfield will go to 1-0. Five turnovers, 19 penalties. Snap and hand off to the right. He'll get wrapped up in the backfield by, is that Jay King? Yep. Jay King and Lehman. And gain of 1. And now it's under a minute, so they can at least just hit one more play and it's over with. Bad thing is, they're not going to get home till about midnight. But it's a Friday. Just got to win on the road, so what's it matter? There's the snap. Going to be another handoff. And cuts back middle. And Brewster gets him down. Gets him to the 43. Gain of 14. 14 to the, it'll be 8, be 20. And I believe that'll be it. Because Greenfield won't have to do any. I muted myself again. That'll be it. Final score, Vikings fall.
Vikings travel to Scottsdale.
Greenfield 45, your Vikings 21. Be back in about minute 15 or so. A minute and a half, whichever. And we'll have game stats announced right after this on 101.3 WOPC.
You asked for it, so we delivered. It's the throwback value menu from Pizza Hut. Your favorite starting at $3. Featuring a personal pan just like you remember. And the iconic stuffed crust for only $10. And more. Check out everything on the throwback value menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
Smart appliances, heating and cooling, solar, electric vehicles, mobile apps. Energy impacts your life in many ways.
It's our job to power the technology that brings comfort and value to your busy life.
Your life,
your way.
So you're in the driver's seat.
Let us help. Contact the energy pros at Meriwether Lewis Electric.
The Perry County Vikings appreciate your support. Even if you aren't able to make it to a game in person, you can donate to our Boosters program. Simply use the Cash App ID shown on the screen, or you can donate directly to a Booster volunteer. Your donations help with travel expenses, uniforms, equipment, and much more. No matter how you enjoy our games, we appreciate your generous support of the Vikings.
Welcome back, everybody. Final score here tonight. Greenfield 45, your Perry County Vikings 21. Just, I mean, I could sit here and calculate all the stats we had, but there's only 2 stats I'm worried about. 5 turnovers, 19 penalties for 130 yards. I don't care about anything else. It's those 2 right there. 2 on downs, 2 interceptions, 1 fumble, but 19 penalties, 13 in the first half for 130 yards. So, I mean, that's about all I can say. I mean, what can you do? You know, you just got to shake it off and go up against Scotts Hill, who if you go by what their middle school is done, their middle school's 3-1. They got their first loss last night against Raymer, but they started off the year 3-0, and you know that their high school is going to be pretty good as well. So it's going to be another tough one, and you're going to play a 2A school, so or 3A, whatever they are now. I don't know how many they got. I think they got 2A. I think they're in the same region as Riverside and Lewis County and all that. They have to drive across river. But anyway, again, I think there were signs of some stuff, but a lot of tackles that were let go, a lot of tackles, and I think most of it, all of it, was its first game. But man, I know most of our skill players are sophomores and juniors. They got a few seniors on, and most of the line are young too. But Greenfield really came at us this year. I mean, it was a tough game last year. You know, it came down to the wire and only won by what, 2 points or something. And
that duo was tough.
Yeah, Porter and McMullen. I mean, that's tough. And Porter's not just a bruiser. I mean, you can have thunder and lightning all you want. They're both run about the same.
He just got that quick first down.
But you can't put him down. I mean, he had 8 guys on his back, and he still ran a 4 or 5 with them. So you just have to lick your chops, get back in the lab, and try to figure something out next week, because that's a big game before we have to play Cornersville here at home. And Cornersville, even though they lost a lot, they're still going to be a tough out. So, and we've got to play good on the road. And last year we did do good on the road, but hopefully we'll do something different. Just have a little bit more, confidence. You got to get confident. You cannot get your head down, get down and out. But I also know if you're down and out, it probably means that you care a little bit, but you also got to care about trying to get better as the season progresses. It's not how you start. It matters how you finish. I mean, look at last year. We went 2-0. Started the season 2-0 as Tanner's big head just got on the screen. And, everybody thought, well, they're playoffs. It's going to be first-time playoffs in 15 years. Nope. Went 1-7 the rest of the way and ended up being 3-7. So just see what happens. Just got to hope and pray that the Vikings can learn from this, get better. Coaches will make the right adjustments and get ready again next week. But if Timmy ain't got anything, I know you're ready to go to the house.
Just gotta improve.
Yep, that's all you got to do.
It's behind you. Can't do nothing about what happened behind.
Yep. It's clean slate. Go ahead. All right, you went 0-1. Let's go 1-0 next week. That's all you can do. So, anyway, once again, final score: Greenfield 45, your Vikings 21. We will be in Scottsdale next week, so be ready to go there as well. And Junior Pro plays at Atwood this coming Thursday, so if you can make it out to that, please do. I do not broadcast those games, even though it's a 2-hour drive. But hopefully the Vikings Middle School can come away with a win and go 3-1. But anyway, again, Junior Pro game tomorrow, Jamboree in Centerville, starting, I'm going to guess it's early.
I said I would.
You said you would. All right, he went over it. So it starts at 4 o'clock, Pee-wees, and they play Summertown all 3 games. So 4 o'clock, 4:35, and 5:10. Pee-wees, minors, and junior and majors tomorrow for Junior Pro. For Gus Mathis on the camera, Tim Thomas producing, I'm Jay Henson saying so long from Linden, and I hope everybody has a happy weekend and have a great week next week, and we'll see you again next Friday night. Pregame at 6:45 and kickoff at 7. As you've been watching the Viking football on 101.3 WOPC.